you guys doing? This is my boar. This is my gilt. Oh, I'm out of breath. Hello folks, this is Taylor Ranch. Welcome back, it's good to see you again. So here's the update for this, guys. If you look closely, they have gained weight just eating grass. See, that used to be the mom. That's the mom. This is the barrow. So they are purely eating grass right now for the whole 2 weeks. This is my red wattle that didn't get bred. Look at my boar. They're still maintaining their body condition. This is my gilt. See that? They're slowly gaining weight every week just eating grass without any feeds. That's my other gilt that didn't get bred. So folks, they are truly eating grass now. This is their main diet. And so here they really haven't dug anything. This is my little boar. This is his batch. The other four are still over there. So folks, I can't emphasize this so much because if you look closely, they're really eating grass and they haven't dug this area. See that? Even like underneath the oak, they haven't dug anything there. Here, what's over here is the squirrel are the one who's been digging here. Oh, it seems like maybe she's getting in heat. If that's the case, I wish, I could put them all at the same time. Yeah, I don't know if she's in heat, but she looks pretty good. See that? I think she's just being so this is exciting, folks, because this really is savings, and if you really don't want to butcher them, they're really in top shape just eating grass, as you can see. They're not pretty fat, they're not pretty skinny, but as time goes by, as long as there is enough grass here, I believe that they will be um, they will gain their weight. As this lady here, that's their body condition when they first bred, but it appears that she looks like she's pregnant. See that? Look at her nipples. So November, December, January maybe. So we shall see. But like you know, this is the mom, and she's slowly gaining her weight. See that? And look at my burrow, Hakuna Matata. Yeah, so they're doing fine, folks, with just grass only. I haven't given them any feeds this week, so I wanted to see how they're able to maintain their body condition just grass alone. Because if it works on cows, it should work on pigs. That's my thought. As long as the grass are pretty good, and I think they're pretty good. Uh-oh, this lady is digging here. I jinxed myself. So look, and they increased their digging over there, but not as much. Here they have been eating grass solely. They dug, you know, here and there, like for example, like this. Just like this. But there's plenty of grass that they're eating right now. And there's plenty of clover. If you look closely. Yeah, those clovers gets pretty big in the spring. See that? It's pretty cold here now. That's my electric fence right there. Just one single wire. See that? So, folks, it is a blessing in disguise in a way, because for the first 2 weeks, that saved me quite a bit of money for them just eating on grass alone. And once they're done here, then I could rotate them here, because where they are is just border of the land that you see. So I could divide another one there, so it would be like a 1/3 total. But yeah, they're not, as you can see, they're not asking for food. They're just pretty relaxed when I come in. Usually they're coming towards me and asking for food, just like the other 4 that's over there that's separated, that likes to break some, or you know, likes to go through the electric fence, which it's pretty bad if they get mixed here, because then they will get influenced by them. So if she's not pregnant, I don't know, but it looks like she's pregnant. She got bred last month. So folks, they're really eating grass. I can't emphasize more what I'm seeing. If you're not butchering your pigs, this is it. And even if I need to butcher my pigs, I think this is a very healthy pig. Probably 200 something pounds, just like this, just eating grass, just eating acorns. Because I haven't shut down that area, so they go in and out. And when they're out of it, maybe then they come over here eating grass. And so in spring, yeah, for what they have destroyed, I can always replace them and replant it and see what would happen. But this is really interesting. See that? So folks, I got a lot of work to do. I'll update you on the piglets tomorrow. I gotta start butchering one of the pigs, and so we'll go from there. Okay, bye. Hello folks, welcome back again. So these are my piglets, and look at my rambunctious pig here, the big one. Yep, he went to the fence here, I don't know where, because you know the other three are over there. So yeah, they're very good at finding places where they can just enter, and so I feel like some of my piglets are missing, because some of them are out when I came in. So so she's here, as you can see. So my piglets are fine, but I feel like they're like missing like 10. I gotta count more, because sometimes they're very difficult to count, and they already know how to eat from their feeder as well. I'll be right back. Good morning folks. The following day, the next morning, my guardians are with me today. It's been raining, it's just stopped. And hey, no. They've been eyeing the pigs that I butcher, as you can see. So do you remember the brown pigs that got into the Piglets pen? That is her. I said enough is enough, because I can't have her influencing the others, and my dog is watching, and they're trying to grab her. That's why I lifted it like that. And so yeah, so I said enough is enough. I have, you know, every bit of patience of her, and then the other three that's left, and she's the number one culprit getting out the fences or getting into the fence. As you can see, I don't even know where she got into the fence. So I said, okay, well, you just pushed my button already, so this is where she landed. So I would be curious, because all they have eaten so far are just grass and acorn and a few feeds, but that's about it. And so I'll be using her to celebrate a party next week, and we'll see what it tastes like. I'm really curious and see what people would say. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so I was gonna, you know, sometimes they would come in here. There's a lot of acorn in here also, but I haven't put the electric fence. You know, they would just come in here, break the fence. They will eat around here and go inside once they're done. And so that's the blessing of the pigs that I have. They don't go too far. And so, but I can't have pigs like that though, because they're not easy to control, and it would be pretty bad if everyone is like that. Then you have no control, and by the time you know it, they'll be going out just about every place out here and into the public road. And so I'm still thinking of what I'm gonna do with the other 3, and probably maybe sped up their weight, just feed them like crazy. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'll end the video here for her. I have not finished cleaning her yet because there's still some hair. And one thing I've learned, you know, butchering pigs for the first time. And I tried to use all of my resources here because I have quite a bit of firewoods that just laying around. And one of the things that I was trying to find in my area was a nice used drum, or even the new drums, but then they're too expensive and I can't find one in a very short time. And one of the drums that's for sale in our store area, I mean, they're rusted. Most of them are rusty. And so I said, no, I can't have that, because, you know, drums can be used in many things, like hauling or storing additives, storing oil, storing chemicals. And when you see rust like that, rust inside the drum, that doesn't look good. And if you used to boil water for that, I mean, whatever left, whatever, you know, chemicals that's in there, that would translate, or that would be infused into your pig. So I decided not to get one, and I got a trough instead. Even though it cost me what, 150 bucks. That's what I used to you know, put water and then boil it and then dunk the pigs there. It's a lot easier because I can turn them sideways, back and forth, instead of drums. Maybe, I don't know what would be the best one. So this is how my dogs guard the area. Anyway, yeah, so I've used a water trough. It works. I didn't have any issue, as you can see. But one thing, the most important thing, is controlling the fire. And if you're gonna do it, don't use firewood unless you can move your water easily, you know, the bathtub or the water trough, whatever. If you can use it easily and control your fire, then you wouldn't have any issues. But once you reach a certain temperature, I've noticed that I noticed that removing the hair of the pig just gets very difficult instead of having to have a controlled temperature, which comes off easily. And I had issues afterwards when I wasn't able to control the temperature, and once I was able to dig through some of the hair, they're tough to remove. And so there's still some hair in there that I need to take care of. So I'll take the pigs home and then clean it there, and then go from there. So folks, I'll end the video here. If you have any comments, feel free to leave your comments. I can easily answer those comments quickly. Not much comment. I don't know if I'm doing anything right or I'm showing everything that you guys need to know. So if you have any comment, feel free. So I'll end the video here, and then update you on my pigs, which I believe they're already trained on the trailer and electric wires, so I'll just let them go into the pasture. Okay, so folks, I'm letting my pigs out, and this is the test for them to see if they're trailer trained already to go inside with no issues. Those are my rambunctious pigs right there. I thought I could include this. I gave them this last week thinking that they will eat, but then we have rain and everything got stuck, so they didn't get to eat this. So I'm just gonna dump it like this because I couldn't get the feeds out because it got stuck in there. And so I'll just let them eat like this and then go from there. Folks, you know, these pigs, they haven't eaten any grain except today and a little bit from, you know, when I put this, but all their diet was grass and acorn, but mostly grass. They dug through quite a bit in that area, and as you can see, they're not too fat, they're not too thin, they're just maintaining their body weight, which is where it's supposed to, I guess. And so I thought I could share this with you. Okay, this is the end of the video for this. Okay, I'll be right back. So here they are. Let me give them a call and see if they will get into the trailer. Come on, guys. How are you guys doing? So we will see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oops. Come on. There they are. Come on. Come on. So the piglets are pretty big now. My trailer is pretty muddy, but that's okay. Look at that. So that's, yeah, see? That's the critical part when I'm training my pigs, so that when I call them and try to move them somewhere if I need to, then I can always call them and put them in the trailer, as you can see. Come on! See that? They just don't have any issue. Oh, the little one doesn't know where to go. Come on. See this little one? This is the last batch. Doesn't know where to go. Maybe. He's not paying attention. I'm sure when he sees them, he'll go inside. So this is a testament of how I train my pigs, especially my piglets, so that everything will be good, as you can see. Trying to get my thing. Let me wrap. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But yeah, so they're pretty good. They don't have any issue going into the trailer. They don't have any hesitation, as you can see. So folks, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked the update this week. I wasn't gonna do any update this week, but because of the other pigs that I need to butcher, I thought, okay, I'll just, I thought I'll just make a new video. Folks, folks, I finished eating the corn and beans or peas that they have, and here they are. They really love to eat grass. So I'm still gonna give them some feeds, maybe like 200 pounds this week, and this is what they're gonna have. Some of the piglets I have, they're all over the place. I feel like I'm missing some. They're here somewhere, but we shall see. Yeah, my electric fence was out when I came in, but it's one of those things where when you only have a single wire, then yeah, they'll be able to get through it, especially if one wire is down. That's why I have 2 wires on that big pasture. But this is their training area. They're already trained, as you can see. When I put the electric fence up, then they still test it, but they won't go through it. They don't go through it, so it's pretty good. But it's quite interesting, folks, because if I have a lot of grass here, this is what I'm gonna feed them. I would just feed them maybe to treat them with snacks, right? But I would like to see how fat they can get, and maybe it takes longer than feeding grain, which maybe that's no brainer. But to reduce my feed costs, and if I don't have any time frame to butcher them, I think this is a pretty good plan, just to let them feed on grass until they're ready to butcher. See that? But I want to go to some of the area here because I want to see where my other piglets are. I can be here all day watching this, guys, as you can see. So they have a big place to eat grass, as you can see. It's quite all over the place. And all the feeds that I throw here, nothing gets so there's no food getting waste, because the chicken would also eat them, and when they follow them, they also eat their manure, scratch them, and yeah. And as you can see, the chickens are also eating grass. So folks, let me end the video here, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, that would help the channel to increase my subscriber. It seems like the goal that I wanted, to get a 1,000 subscribers this year didn't happen, but I still have quite a bit of people who subscribe today. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So hopefully you like the video. If you're tuning in for the very first time, I have documented how I raised my pigs since the very beginning, when it started in September and until they farrowed, and now I'm on a new cycle, which I have piglets all over the place, and sometimes you can't keep track of them. And hopefully, yeah, I haven't sold any one of them. Sometimes things can't work out because of the schedule, and you try to schedule things in the weekends and people would just find another place to buy their pigs, so that's understandable. First come, first serve, I guess. But anyway, folks, until then, I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.